What a matchup this is. Danny Padilla versus Hadi Choopan. A lot of people would consider Danny Padilla, not Danny Padilla, Danny Padilla a uncrowned Mr. Olympia champion. I don't like to throw that around too loosely. But he was pretty good here in 1981. And for the most part, that's the Danny Padilla that we are going to see. He was so conditioned. But I mean, Hadi Choopan, 2022, Mr. Olympia version. He is stacked. He's a lot bigger, too. I always like this picture here of Danny. See that? Looked like he wasn't even flexing in the other one. He was so conditioned, legend has it, that he looked like a drowned rat. His face, because his face was so, he had the death face, and you can almost see that in some of these shots. But yeah, part of your fan requested Friday lineup. This is the last one, guys. Congratulations. Let's go through these poses. And you'll notice, Danny, he's quite a bit shorter than Hadi. I made him like maybe 3 inches shorter. He's probably like 5 inches shorter. But he is holding his legs straight. His extremely ripped and conditioned legs. A lot of the quote-unquote experts would tell you can't tell anything from pictures. But I don't know. These pictures of Padilla, they jive with the legends of how dry he was. Even in the fibers of the teardrops, for goodness sakes. Huge teardrops. I much prefer Danny Padilla in this front double bicep pose over Hadi Choopan. But let's be realistic for a second. This is maybe a 170-pound man versus a 230-pound man, or whatever it would be. So, yeah. Go to the front lat spread. And this one here is a blurry shot, and I don't like to use pictures like this of Danny Padilla. Now here you cannot tell anything. The experts would be right on this one. Silhouette-wise, Hadi's just too much. He's crushing him. A 5'7" versus 5'2", and more size in the wheels. You do the math. Here's a side chest of Padilla, and I do like to show this one because it shows the silhouette. Great big man's chest on a much smaller frame, destroying Hadi in the calves, but ultimately, can't tell condition. This one here you can. This is a clearer shot of Padilla. Not as good of a pose, I don't think. I like the other one. It's holding it like 70s style. This one here, Arnold did this one too. They were doing this type of pose too back in the day. Just the condition of Padilla, matching the condition of a guy from 2022. Are you kidding me? Definitely deserves a wow. Here's a side tricep. And there's going to be a line that you have to draw. I mean, yes, Hadi is much more meat and just as maybe more conditioned. I'll say just as because, like I said, the legend has it. Not an ounce of fat on Padilla. But you gotta look at the waistline versus tricep itself. Padilla, he looks so much better that it's not even funny. Let's get serious now. This is the rear double bi of a guy that placed what? What did he get? What did he get in 1981? I should have did my math on that. He didn't get fifth, did he? Did he get fifth? Did he get fourth? No. Tom Platt's got third. A third. Anyway, look at the hard density. Pictures don't lie. The lower half, even. I mean, take a close look, take a gander at the hamstrings. They didn't even flex them. But if you put Danny Padilla versus other guys from that Olympia, he just looked like he had an edge in condition. I mean, this is Samir Banu-like quality of the back. I mean, versus Hadi Choopan, I don't want to disrespect the Wolf, the Wolf man, the Olympia champion, but his back does look soft in comparison to Padilla's. I'm telling you the truth, guys. Now the abs and thigh, I'd give to Hadi. Hadi's got a better set of abs. Padilla, he wasn't known for a guy with extremely good genetics as far as, muscles bulging each place. But here, in 1981, I mean, whatever he did or maybe didn't do leading up into that event, they really should have documented it because not too many people were that conditioned. It's just incredible. But Hadi still gets him in the abs and thigh. And yeah, most muscular. It's a photo shoot. They probably took these pictures of Padilla maybe the day after the event. Either which way, you're not going to see that same type of sharpness that he had up on stage. I mean, as soon as he eats something, he probably had a couple of pizzas. He is Italiano, Padilla, not Padilla. It's Padilla. Ah, la cucarabanza. Sure, he likes pizza. Spaghetti too. But I'm sure, here's a different most muscular. I'm sure Hadi Choopan also likes that type of cuisine. Whatever you would want. And I apologize for those of you trying to diet. And all you can have is dry fish and broccoli. But that's good too. Get you peeled as Hadi Choopan. So yeah, most musculars, what can you say, guys? The shape, the quality of Padilla is taken out of it, and you're left with the size, the condition, the muscle of the winner. I mean, let's face it, guys. Hadi Choopan, he's just going to be too much for Padilla. But I will say, Danny Padilla, he had that death face, a drowned rat, they said. You pull a rat out of some brine and they have a sunk-in face. That looks like Padilla. But that is one jacked up muscular rat. And he is destroying Hadi Choopan in the calf department. So if it's a strictly calf matchup, here is your winner, Danny Padilla. Padilla. They used to say it twice in boxing. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. That's your fan-requested Friday lineup. Congratulations, you got the original one up to 500 likes. Keep up the good work. Have a great day.